Good morning. It is Wednesday, December the 26th, 2018, and the weather forecast today for the Key West and the lower Florida Keys area. We have some scattered showers and thunderstorms hanging around in the area. We have a high temperature today of 78 degrees, a low of only 74 degrees. Our chance of precipitation is coming in at 60%, and I'll tell you hour by hour when you can expect most of those storms to roll through. And winds are from the east-northeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Our relative humidity is 76%. We'll also have some overnight scattered showers as well, so this is going to be continuing on until tomorrow. Our barometric pressure today is dropping 30.12 to 30.03. Most of the rain chances that will be coming between noon and midnight. Before noon, we've just got partly cloudy skies. Afternoon, we do have some scattered showers and periods of patchy sunshine, but you'll also see the chances of rain increase around that window of time. Our UV index for today is a 5, due largely to the cloud cover. Our water temperature has dropped to 72 degrees, and swells today, not terrible. Offshore, about a foot, and then dropping in the evening to just under a half a foot. So not a terrible day as far as the swells offshore. Do be aware that our sunrise today is at 7:09 a.m. and sunset is at 5:47 p.m. Our first low tide is at 6:25 a.m. and the next low tide is at 5:57 p.m. We only have one high tide today, and that is at 1:08 p.m. So we have 10 hours and 38 minutes of sun, and the solar transit is at 12:28 p.m. If you're looking at our tidal coefficient today, it drops to a 76 this afternoon. It's still high, but not as much as it has been. It's been up in the 80s and 90s here lately, so getting back down into the normal range for that. And if we're looking at our solunar activity today, we're still in the waning gibbous phase of the moon, and we have major periods. I'm telling you, today is not going to be the best solunar activity day on the charts, so it gets better a little bit later on in the week. So major periods have one fish activity, that tells you anything, and that's from 3:56 a.m. to 5:56 a.m., and then this afternoon is the opposing lunar transit, which is the moon set occurring about the same time as sunset. We also have one fish activity. So that's from 4:28 p.m. to 6:28 p.m. Minor periods, low activity, very low activity, like a 0 on the fish scale, from 10:40 to 11:40 a.m. and from 10:16 to 11:16 p.m. So again, if you had to give this overall rating, it's a 0 on the fish scale. So with the scattered thunder showers and the higher winds, it might be the day to skip getting out and doing some fishing unless you're doing it from a bridge or something like that. The Gulf Stream has moved a little further offshore. You're going to be looking at 2 to 3 foot seas offshore, and so you want to be prepared for that in the event that you do go offshore to try to do some fishing. Overall, though, even when we have scattered showers and storms around, it is still going to be a beautiful day of 78 degrees with a low of 74. So not a lot of difference there, and it's just going to be moderate and temperate all day long. There's a big snowstorm that the rest of the country is dealing with. Winter storm Ebony, I believe is the name. So you're not dealing with that. You've woken up in paradise this morning. So go out and make it the perfect day to have the perfect day. This weather report is brought to you by 43 Keys Media. You can learn more about what's going on in our beautiful Florida Keys by visiting 43keys.com. You can also get this program as well as others as an Alexa flash briefing. Just tell Alexa, "Hey Alexa, play the Florida Keys Weather and Fishing Report as my flash briefing."